So welcome back. In our last video, I told you about the theoretical part of cost of capital. From this video, we'll be studying about the calculation of cost of capital. And in this particular video, we'll be studying about the calculation of cost of debt. So as we all have studied, computation of overall cost of capital involves computation of cost of specific source of finance and computation of weighted cost of capital. So the specific sources of finance includes cost of debt, cost of preference capital, cost of equity capital and cost of retained earnings. We'll study one by one. Yeah, cost of debt is the rate of interest payable on debt. Okay. Cost of debt, that is debentures and long-term debt, is defined in terms of the required rate of return that the debt investment must yield to protect the shareholders' interest. Hence, cost of debt is contractual interest rate, adjusted further for the tax liability of the firm. It's a fixed interest that you're paying on the debentures. Okay, so it also has a tax liability. So the formula for calculating cost of debt. So first one is cost of debt before tax. So cost of debt is represented by capital K and D, KD, is equal to interest divided by principal, or KD is equal to I by P. Okay, where KD is the cost of debt, I is the interest and P is the principal. Similarly, cost of debt after tax, it is KD, cost of debt, is equal to 1 minus T into R. Okay, so here T stands for tax rate and R is for the rate of interest. These two are the formulas where this is cost of debt before tax and after tax. We'll see one very simple example. A company issues 12% debentures. Its marginal tax rate is 50%. Thus, effective cost of these debentures will be as follows. Solution. What is that? As there is a tax rate applicable, so we'll go for this formula, that is after tax. KD is equal to 1 minus T into R, where T is the tax rate, that is 50%. I have taken it from here. And the rate of interest is 12%. Here you have company issues 12% debentures. So this 12% is the rate of interest. Okay. So here we'll substitute the values. KD is equal to 1 minus T into R. KD is equal to 1 minus 0.5. This I have taken. Okay. Into 12%. So when you reduce 1 minus 0.5, this is 0.5 into 12%, 12 divided by 100. Okay, so we'll get 0.06. This to be converted into percentage. So 0.06 into 100 is equal to 6%. So this 6% is the cost of debt. So we have some more formulas over here. When debentures are issued at par, premium or discount, we'll study those formulas. When the debentures are issued at par, okay, the cost of debt will be calculated by this formula, that is what we have done. Cost of debt after tax, KD is equal to 1 minus T into R. When the debentures are issued at discount, okay, here the discount factor comes. The cost of debt will be calculated by the following formula. KD is equal to interest by principal into 1 minus T, that is tax rate, or KD is equal to I by P into 1 minus T, where KD is the cost of capital, I is the interest on debentures, P is the net proceeds of debentures. So while calculating net proceeds, you have to take face value minus discount, then tax rate. Okay. And here, when the debentures are issued at premium, okay, the following formula will be applicable, that is interest divided by principal into 1 minus T, I by P into 1 minus T. Here you see KD again cost of debt, I is the interest, P is the total proceeds, which is principal plus premium. There it was minus discount, here it is plus premium. T is the tax rate. We'll start seeing the problems over here. A company issues rupees 50,000 8% debentures at par. Okay. What is the cost of debt? So it is at par. So we'll take this formula. KD is equal to interest by principal. So tax rate is not given. So we will not take tax over here. So interest is 50,000 into 8%. Okay. So here it is 50,000 rupees, 8% debentures. So 50,000 of 8% of 50,000. So 50,000 into 8 divided by 100. So interest is how much? 4,000. Okay. So KD is equal to 4,000 is the interest amount and 50,000 rupees 50,000 that we have taken over here into 100. So we'll get 8%. So this is the cost of debt. Okay. Another problem. A company issues rupees 50,000 8% debentures at par. Okay. The tax rate is 50%. Here the tax rate is given. So when the tax rate is given, we have to go for the formula after tax. So that is KD is equal to 1 minus T into R. So here 1 minus T. This 50 is the tax rate is taken from here. Okay. And 8% are the debentures. That is the rate of interest is 8%. 1 minus 0.50 into 8% is 8 divided by 100. Okay. So KD is equal to 1 minus 0.50, that is 0.50 into 8 by 100. We will get 0.04. That again you have to multiply into 100. We'll get 4%. This 4% is the cost of debt. Clear? If debentures are issued at par, face value of debentures is 1000. Flotation cost is 2%. So here we have different type. The problem asks what are the net proceeds. So net proceed is what? When flotation cost is given, face value minus flotation cost. So 1000 minus 20. How did you get this 20? This is the 2%. So 2% of what? 1000. So that is 1000 into 2 by 100. We'll get it as 20. So 980 is the face value. That is the net proceeds. There is another example of the same type. Only thing is here there is a discount given. We'll see this. Issue price of debentures is 1000. Flotation cost is 2%. Here we have discount 5%. Find the net proceeds. So when discount is given, you have to first reduce the discount. See here, net proceeds is equal to face value minus discount. This part you have to do first. Then deduct the flotation cost. You see here, 1000 minus 50. From where did you get this 50? Discount is 5%. This 5% of 1000 is 50. You will get 950. From this deduct flotation cost. So what is the flotation cost? It is 2%. So 2% of what? 2% of this 950. So here you see I have taken 2% of 950. That is rupees 19. So this is the net proceeds. So in your further problems, when these are given like face value, discount and flotation cost, this is the method how you have to follow. Okay. Yeah, now same type, but instead of discount, premium has been specified over here. Face value is 1000, premium is 10%, flotation cost is 2%. Find out net proceeds. So here it is, net proceeds is equal to face value plus premium. Okay. From that you have to deduct cost of flotation. 1000 is face value plus 100. That's a premium. It is 10%. 10% of 1000 is 100. So that I have taken. Minus 2% on 1100. Clear about this? How did you get this 1100? 1000 plus 100 is 1100. Okay. So 1100 minus 22, you will get 1078. So this is the net proceeds. Now we'll see debentures issued at par, premium and discount. Okay. So when debentures are issued at face value, we say that it is issued at par. Okay. In such case, cost of debt is equal to, we have already seen this formula, cost of debt is equal to interest divided by principal into 1 minus t, that is for tax. So where cost of debt, KD is cost of debt. So I is interest. Again, you can reduce the formula like this, I by P into 1 minus T, or it can be KD 1 minus T into R. So where we have I is interest on debentures, P is the net proceeds of debentures. Okay. So we'll see it further, face value minus discount, and T is the tax rate. We'll see one more problem over here. Company issues rupees 80,000 9% debentures at par. The tax rate applicable to the company is 50%. Compute the cost of debt. So the formula applicable is cost of debt, KD is equal to interest by principal into 1 minus T. Okay. So interest. So from where did you get this interest? 7,200 I have taken. So from where did you get this? Company issues rupees 80,000 9% debentures at par, that is at face value. So here 9% of 80,000 is 7,200. Okay. Now tax rate is 50%. It is clearly specified over here that I have taken. So 50% means it is, if I convert it into value, it will be 0.50. Issue price is 80,000, that is given over here. So this is 80,000. So if I substitute all these value into the formula, so KD is equal to 7,200, that is the interest. This interest I have taken over here, divided by principal. Principal, that is the issue price, 80,000. This 80,000 has been taken over here into 1 minus 0.50, that is for tax. So KD is equal to 0.90 into this I have taken. Okay. Now that is equal to 0.045. This you have to multiply into 100 because we have to present all the answers in the form of percentage. So always multiply it into 100. So we will get it as 4.5%. So whenever you present your answers, at the end, analyze it, write it very clearly what you have calculated. So you have been asked to calculate cost of debt. So you have found out cost of debt, that is equal to 4.5%. Clear about this? So when debt is issued at a premium, so when debentures are issued, okay, for more than the face value, remember this, it is called premium. Premium is always extra, issued more than the face value. So here what happens is P, okay, that is net proceeds or issue price is equal to face value plus premium. Clear about this? Only this will be the change. So here I have taken one problem again. 8th one, VGW company issues rupees 80,000 9% debentures at a premium of 10%. The tax rate applicable to the company is 60%. Compute the cost of debt capital. Okay. So here again the formula remains same. KD is equal to I by P into 1 minus T. Okay. Now we'll go for the substitution of the values for this formula. Now I is interest. From where did you get? This is 80,000 9% debentures. So I have taken over here 9% of 80,000. So you will get it as 7,200. Next, tax is 60%. So here it is 60% or 0.60. Now P, net proceeds, that is issue price. This is 88,000. How did you get this? Now 80,000 is the issue price. Okay. This 80,000 issue price we have taken over here. Clear? Then at a premium of 10%, that means what? 10% of 80,000. So that is 8,000. Okay. So 80,000 plus premium 8,000, we will get 88,000. That is the value for P. Now when I substitute over here, the interest 7,200 is here. 88,000 is here, into 0.60, that is the tax from here I have taken. Okay, so 7,200 divided by 88,000 into 1 minus 0.60. So when you multiply, you will get this value. Again, as I've told you, multiply it into 100. So this will be 3.24%. Cost of debt is 3.24. So we'll go for cost of redeemable debt. When the debt is issued to be redeemed after a certain period during the lifetime of the firm, such a debt issue is known as redeemable debt. Okay, so the cost of redeemable debt capital is calculated as follows. You see here this formula a bit different, that is KD, cost of debt, is equal to 1 minus T. T is the tax. Okay, so into R, capital R, this is the rate of interest, plus 1 by N. N is the number of years to maturity. Okay, then F minus P. F is the face value or redeemable value, and P is the issue price. Okay, so here divided by half into F plus P. Clear about this? So this is the formula you have to remember. So there are few conditions for the issue of debentures. You see here, debentures issued at par, repayable at par. Debentures issued at discount but repayable at par. Okay. Now debentures issued at premium, repayable at par. Debentures issued at par, repayable at premium. Debentures issued at discount, repayable at premium. These different options or these different conditions you may have. Okay. We'll see a problem on this. A company issues rupees 5 lakhs, 10% debentures at a discount of 5%. The cost of flotation amount rupees 15,000. The debentures are redeemable, okay, at after 5 years. The tax rate is 50%. Compute the cost of debt capital. So as it is a redeemable debenture, so we are taking this formula. KD is equal to 1 minus T into R plus 1 by N into F minus P divided by half into F plus P. So whenever you are solving a problem, remember, even in your annual exams or any type of test, or practice it from your notebooks only, write it solution very clearly. Okay, if problem is not written, then you write question number 18 solution. Okay, write down the formula first so that you will be very clear which values you have to take out, that is which values you have to calculate. Now here I can see this formula over here very directly, so I know what all items I require. So KD is the cost of debt, this you have to find out. Okay, now R, a rate of interest, this R I have taken. It is 10% on 5 lakhs. Let us see here. So interest you see here. 5 lakhs, 10% debentures. So it is 10% on 5 lakhs. So how much it is? It is 50,000. Then N. N is what? Number of years to maturity. It is given very clearly. The debentures are, see here, redeemable after 5 years. So this 5 years I have taken over here. Clear? Next, face value or redeemable value. So what is that face value? It is given here 5 lakhs. This 5 lakhs I have taken over here. This is the face value or redeemable value. Then tax rate 50%, it is given over here. So that 50% has been taken over here. This will be writing as 0.50. Convert it into value. Now P is the issue price. What is this issue price? This we'll see. For this, always read the problem. First you read the problem very clearly. It says that a company issues 5 lakhs 10% debentures at a discount, okay, of 5%. So discount of 5% means issue price is what? Face value, okay, minus discount minus flotation cost, if any. So here the cost of flotation is given. 15,000 is the cost of flotation, okay. So here we get face value is 5 lakhs, okay, minus discount. So what is the discount? It is 5%. So what is that? 5% on 5 lakhs. So 25,000 is taken over here. minus flotation cost percentage is not given, directly amount. So I have taken the amount over here. So this will come to 4,60,000. Okay. Now we have calculated the values of each of these attributes. Clear about this, of this formula. Now we'll substitute and we'll find out the cost of debt. So here I have substituted all the values. First we will get tax, then 50,000 minus 1 by 5, this is the N, 5 lakhs minus 4 lakhs, 60,000. So here it is divided by half into 5 lakhs plus 4 lakhs 60,000. When you go on calculating over here, calculate it once and see. So you will get cost of debt is equal to 0.0604. So as I've told you this, you have to multiply by 100 because we are going to keep the answers in form of percentage. So this is the cost of debt. Okay. So I want you all to practice this problem. That is problem I have given over here. Company issues debentures of rupees 2 lakhs and releases rupees 1,96,000 after allowing 2% commission to brokers. Okay. The debentures carry on interest rate of 10%. The debentures are due for maturity at the end of 10th year. Okay. Now you are required to calculate the effective cost of debt capital after tax. Okay. If the tax is 55%. Okay. Try this problem and try to solve it. I have taken one more new type of problem over here. Pooja company issued 15,000, 10 years, 8% debentures of rupees 100 each at 4% discount under the terms of debenture trust. These debentures are to be redeemed after 10 years at 5% premium. The cost of that is cost of flotation of issue is 2%. Calculate the cost of debt of capital presuming a tax of 50%. Okay, clear? Understood? Debentures are there, 15,000 of rupees 100 each. Okay, at 4% discount. You have to consider everything. These are 8% debentures. Okay, so here we'll see same formula I have taken over here and we have to substitute the values. Calculate this. Our rate of interest is 8% on 15 lakhs, 8% debentures. What debentures? 15,000 debentures of rupees 100 each. So 15,000 into 100. So we will get 15 lakhs. So 8% of 15 lakhs is 1,20,000. Now number of years of maturity, 10 years. From where did you get this? These debentures are to be redeemed after 10 years. Okay. This 10 years I have taken over here. Clear? Next, face value or redeemable value. So here redeemable value, face value plus premium. Read the statement. These debentures are redeemed after 10 years at 5% premium. So you have to add that over here. So 15 lakhs plus 5% of 15 lakhs. So 75,000. You will get this. Next, tax is 50%. This will take directly. No issue in this. Next, P is the issue price. Now, what is the issue price? Read this first sentence. Pooja company issued 15,000, 10 years, 8% debentures, 8 rupees 100 each at 4% discount. Okay. And it also has a cost of flotation. What is that? 2%. So, face value minus discount minus flotation cost. So, face value is 15 lakhs. Minus discount is 4% on 15 lakhs, that is 60,000. Clear about this? Now deduct these two first. You will get 14 lakhs 40,000. You already know that flotation cost is calculated on the face value minus discount amount. So this will be 2% of 14 lakhs 40,000, that is 28,800 that I have taken over here. Now, once if you deduct 14 lakhs 40,000 minus 28,800, you will get this value. This is the P. Clear? Now, we'll substitute all these value into our formula. For your reference, I have brought up all those over here, the values. Okay, so now we will see how it is calculated. The formula I have substituted. What is that? 1 minus t, tax 0.50. Okay, into R you get, what is R? 1,20,000. This I have taken over here. Divided by plus 1 by number of years, n. So n is 10 years, I have taken here. Now F minus P. F is what? 15,75,000, that I have taken over here. Then P 14,11,000, this I have taken. Okay, same thing, half into, sorry, it should be plus 15,75,000 plus 14,11,200. Clear about this? So when you go on substituting the values, you will get these values. Ultimately, I have brought it as 4.57. That is because this is 0.04567. So that I have converted into 7. So this is the answer. Cost of debt is 4.57. Clear about this? So one more new type of problem. See here. If 5 years of rupees 100 debentures of a firm can be sold for a net price of rupees 96.50. The coupon rate of interest is 14% per annum and the debenture will be redeemable at 5% premium on maturity. The firm's tax rate is 40%. Compute, see here, cost of debt before and after tax. It has to be calculated separately. Formula will remain same. But what are those values that we'll see? So rate of interest 14%. From where did you get this 14%? Okay, here the coupon rate of interest is 14% per annum that I have taken. So put 14% of what? This is rupees 100 debentures, 14% of 100. Okay, so 14 divided by 100 into 100, you will get it as 14. Number of years of maturity is 5 years. So that is given over here. 5 years of 100 each. So 5 years is given over here. Face value or redeemable value, that is issue price plus premium. Here it is given the debenture will be redeemed at 5% premium on maturity. So issue price is 100 plus 5% of 100, that is 5. Okay, so the issue price, sorry, the face value will be 105. Tax rate is 40%. Okay, this I have taken over here 40. Net proceeds is 96.50. Directly it is given over here. Net price is 96.50. Okay, now we'll substitute these values and we will find out the cost of debt before tax and after tax. So here you see, we will go for this cost of debt before tax. As per our problem, we have to find out the cost of debt before tax and after tax. Now, this is our formula. Cost of debt is equal to 1 minus T R into 1 plus 1 by N F minus P divided by F plus P. Okay. Now, before tax, so this part I am going to remove. Now the formula will be only R plus 1 by N F minus P divided by half F plus P. Okay. Now these values I have brought over here so that you can understand it very clearly. So KD is equal to 14. What is this 14? From where did you get? R. There is no T, remember here. R. I have taken this. Okay. Now 1 by 5. N. 1 by 5 I have taken over here. F. 105. F is substituted over here. 96.50p, that is substituted over here. Half F, again 105 I have brought it over here, and again P I have brought it here. Okay, so calculations is done, and this is the cost of debt before tax. Clear about this? Yeah, cost of debt after tax. We'll go for this same formula over here. I'm taking the same formula is substituted over here. Now here we have to consider this tax rate. So 1 minus t. T is here. From here I have taken tax. Okay. Now 14. 14 is what? R. What is our rate of interest? This I have taken over here. 14. Clear? Next 1 by 5. This is n. What is n? Number of years. So 5 is taken over here. Now 105. That is what? F. F is 105 taken over here. P 96.5. This I have taken. Similarly here F plus P, half into F plus P, same half. F is 105, P is 96. Clear? So when I calculate, I have got this. So that is 0.0934 into 100, because we are always presenting our answers in the form of percentages. So the cost of debt is KD is equal to 9.34%. So I think you have understood all the problems. I have taken all different types of problems of cost of debt. Okay. So other problems of the same type you can try. Yeah, thank you very much for watching this, and hope you have understood very clearly about the cost of debt and how to find out the cost of debt. Various types of problems I have taken and have tried to solve it. Watch my video, subscribe it, and please comment so that you can help me in improving myself. Thank you, and keep watching. So next I'll be going for cost of preference shares.